Claudine Gay will remain the president of Harvard University despite public outcry over her comments during a congressional hearing about anti-Semitism on college campuses. In a joint statement released today, members of the university's board said Gay has apologized and is, quote, committed to redoubling her fight against anti-Semitism. They also said they unanimously support Gay remaining in her leadership post. This comes after more than 700 faculty members signed a letter in defense of her.
We need to make decisions about leadership based on a sober view of what a person has done and what they have the potential to do, and not in a moment of panic.
Gay and the presidents of the University of Pennsylvania and MIT have all faced criticism for their responses to questions about anti-Semitism during last week's hearing. Liz McGill, the former president of UPenn, has since resigned. CBS News Boston reporter Louisa Moller joins us now from outside of Harvard University. Thanks for being with us. Let's just begin with the faculty members' response. Why are hundreds of faculty members and its entire board backing Claudine Gay in wake of this controversy?
Well, Meg, it seems that the faculty who signed on to that letter, regardless of their personal feelings about Claudine Gay's performance, really wanted Harvard's governing boards to make their decision without external forces as a factor. That is, politicians and wealthy donors. And as of yesterday, there were more than 70 politicians, mostly Republicans, who were calling for Gay to resign. It is, of course, unclear whether or not those external forces played a role in the Harvard Corporation's decision. But what we do know from speaking to students here today is that some, at least, feel that Claudine Gay did not have enough time in her position to really reach her full potential. She is the first Black president of Harvard University. She's been in her position for less than one semester. And yesterday, more than 800 members of a Black alumni group signed a letter saying that they commend her for her role in fighting anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, and racism. And of course, the corporation, in its statement to the community this morning, said they believe she is the best person to help the community here heal.
Louisa, the president, as you know, of UPenn resigned over the weekend. A lot of questions now as people compare both of these presidents. Why did the congressional hearing lead to her exit but not to Gay's?
Again, it's very challenging to know what was being said or done behind the closed doors of these different university board meetings. What we do know, there were highly publicized incidents at UPenn, including some swastika graffitis and incidents of anti-Semitic threats that were investigated by the local police there and the FBI. And of course, there was the amount of support that Claudine Gay here at Harvard started getting over the weekend. Again, hundreds of alumni signatures, hundreds of faculty signatures, and some student signatures as well.
And Louisa, any information coming out of MIT and where that situation stands?
Well, we know that the MIT Executive Committee voiced their unreserved support for MIT President Sally Kornbluth on Friday. So for now, it appears that she will stay in her position. But I did spend some time with some MIT students yesterday who said the tension and the stress on campus remains, and it's still challenging to just be a young person and get ready for finals with all of this happening around them. Meg.
All right, Louisa Moller, thank you so much.